Healing begins now after abusive relationship. Join me on this journey as I challenge myself to find healing and reclaim my life after an abusive relationship. Healing begins now, and I want you to know that recovery is not only possible, but also within your reach. It's a journey that requires patience, self-love, and support. But the first step starts today. You have to acknowledge that the relationship is over and that you deserve to heal and move forward. Survivors of abusive relationships often face a wide range of emotional and psychological challenges. Trust issues are common, as the abuse can make you question your own judgment and perception of others. Self-esteem can also take a huge hit, leaving you feeling worthless and powerless. These challenges can be overwhelming, but it's essential to remember that you're not alone. The emotional pain can linger long after the relationship has ended, making everyday tasks feel like a burden. Simple things like going out in public or meeting new people can be daunting. The psychological impact can be just as severe, leading to anxiety, depression, and even PTSD. It's also common to experience feelings of guilt, shame, and self-doubt. You may replay the relationship in your head, wondering what you could have done differently. But here's the truth. You did the best you could with the resources you had at the time. Healing is a journey that requires effort, dedication, and support. Therapy can be an incredibly powerful tool in helping you process your emotions and develop coping strategies. Support groups can provide a safe space to share your experiences and connect with others who understand what you're going through. Self-care strategies such as exercise, meditation, and journaling can help you regain control over your life. By taking small steps towards healing, you can begin to rebuild your sense of self and learn to trust yourself again. This journey is not easy, but it's worth it. With time, patience, and support, you can overcome the trauma of an abusive relationship and find peace. One woman I know was in a relationship that lasted for years, and it was incredibly toxic. She was belittled, controlled, and isolated from her friends and family. But after finally finding the courage to leave, she began to heal. She started attending therapy sessions, joined a support group, and began practicing yoga and meditation. It wasn't easy, and there were many setbacks along the way. But slowly, she began to rebuild her life. She started to see herself in a new light, as a strong and capable individual. She learned to trust herself and others, and eventually, she found love again. Healing from an abusive relationship is a journey that starts today. It's a journey that requires effort, patience, and support, but it's worth it. You've made it through the hardest part. You're here, and you're taking the first step towards healing. If you've experienced something similar, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. If you're looking for more resources on healing and recovery, check out my next video on building a support network after a toxic relationship.